everyone, how's everyone doing? I hope everyone has a good day, evening, or night. This video, I am doing well, I don't know what to call it, but I am going to address a few things or, a few, things that needs to be said. Um, in today's digital age, social media platforms have been a breeding ground for trolls and bullying. These individuals use the cloak of being anonymous to spread hate and hurtful words, causing immune harm to their victims. The effects of online bullying and trolling can have serious consequences, leading to depression and anxiety. And that's all I have too. I have depression, anxiety. I've been bullied throughout my whole school year. Because of my weight and because of my appearance, and it's never gotten easy. Now, I'm not telling you this, because I don't want, I don't want that now. But I want people to realize that words are hurting other people and causing them pain and harm and giving them it's mentally harmful. Trolling is defined as the act of posting provocative or offensive comments online to elicit a response or upset someone. In general, people are trying to upset people. These trolls hide behind fake profiles and usernames, making it difficult to track and hold them accountable for their actions. They thrive on the attention and satisfaction that they're getting to distress others. And I'm addressing this not to feel put gas on the fire, because I'm so done of having words hurting me, and because I'm an emotional person and I wear my heart on my sleeve, and it's easy to tear me down. It's hard to tear me down because I care and I give out so much care to people. Okay, because I was on broadcast, and even though I try not to let those words hurt me or harm me in some way, it holds it holds a lot of emotion to people, and this has to be addressed to people, or to let people understand that this is going on, that this is affecting people. Bullying, on the other hand, involves repeated aggressive behavior intended to harm someone physically, emotionally, or psychologically. In the past, bullying was limited to physical interactions, but with the rise of social media, it has taken a new form. Cyberbullying is the use of digital communication to harass or to imitate someone. It is becoming bad. It's getting really bad. Words are powerful, and when used as weapons, they can have a lasting impact on a person's mental health. Victims of trolling and bullying often experience a feeling of worthlessness, shame, and humiliation. They may question their self-worth and struggle with low self-esteem. Constant exposure to negative comments and attacks can lead to feeling of depression and anxiety. That's how I've been feeling. And that's how I think that broadcast actually made me feel a little bit my self-worth, you know, because I love helping people. And this is how, like, getting treated is just not fun. And very emotional person. Very. Depression is a serious mental health disorder characterized by feeling of sadness, hopelessness, and loss of interest in activities once enjoyed. Victims of trolling and bullying may withdraw from social interactions, lose interest in hobbies, and experiences changes in appetites and sleep patterns. They also struggle with concentrating and having difficulties performing daily tasks. I do have I have a messed up sleep schedule. And there are some hobbies that I'm like, I just can't anymore. And comments about letting yourself go. Sometimes exercise can be very, very difficult. And doing that every day, it's hard work. I've done through the diets, and I've lost some and gained some, but I did lose a lot. I did gain some back, but I'm happy in knowing that I could at the time was a big goal, and I was very proud of myself. Why can't we just take the positives and the goals that people achieved and raise their spirits? I'm not going to say lift, because people will be like, oh, well, nobody can lift you. That's harmful words to attack on others. Um, Anxiety is another common outcome of online bullying and trolling. It is natural response to stress, but when it comes to excess and uncontrollable, it has effects. Victims may experience intense worries, fears, and tensions, making it challenging to function in their daily lives. Anxiety can also manifest physical symptoms such as restlessness, muscle tension, and fidgets. And I do get that too. I get the fidgeting, or I get my muscles tensed, or my muscles sometimes it feels like they don't want to just work. They just don't do that. The impact of trolling and bullying is not limited to the victims alone, but it can also affect those who witness it. Seeing someone being targeted and attacked online can cause feelings of hopelessness and leading the sense of moral distress. This can also contribute to feeling of anxiety and depression. It's essential to understand that the words have consequences, and online actions have real life effects, whether it's a mean comment, a hurtful name, or a fake profile set up to bully someone. The impact on the victim's mental health can be severe. And it's crucial for social media platforms to take responsibility and implement stricter guidelines and consequences on online harassment, which some platforms actually has too. They do have guidelines, and I'm thankful for that. And that's why we have these guidelines, and that's why some social media, you know, I'm not saying all social media is, has negative, but because on platforms that I've been on too, there are lots of positive people, and I don't want to put all my eggs in one basket about, because it's not the app's fault. There's nothing wrong with the is going on with the app. It's the people. It's how people think. It's their way of thinking. And I'm sorry if it comes out a little strong. I'm not that type of strong person to say that, but address uh, issues like this and things. There are certain things that light a fire in me, and I'm very passionate about, because I know how that feels. I know the feeling, and the feeling I don't wish on anyone. to feel like that. And, I wish some of it can just go away. But if you or someone you know is a victim of trolling and bullying, it is essential to seek help. Speak to a trusted friend or a family member, or reach out to a mental health professional. Most people are trying to get me to go and seek out, go and sit down, just talk with people. Remember that you are not alone and there is no shame in seeking support. There are lots of support out there and lots of good people that would sit there and listen. There are people, too, that if you got to know and you trust them with your life and you built that bond, you can always fall back on those people and they're right there with you. In conclusion, the rise of online trolling and bullying has brought attention to power the power of the words and the impact that they have on the individual's mental health. It is crucial for us to be mindful of our words and actions online and stand up against any form of online harassment. Together, we can create a safer and more compassionate online community. With that, I do believe in that we will make a compassionate community, a supportive community at that, because that's all I want. I want to help people. I want to go somewhere where I could just talk to people, be myself, have no fear, and just, talk to people like, this is my belief system. This is how I feel. Other people I know, we're all going to have our own opinions on different things, and that's fine as long as everyone is respectful to one each other and listen to each other and say things. It's like, I see how you see things, but this is what I feel. Just make it sound more